After leaving Liverpool at the end of his contract, Roberto Firmino is close to becoming another star who leaves Europe for Saudi Arabia. This information comes from journalist Fabrizio Romano. The Brazilian forward is nearing an agreement with Hali. According to the Italian journalist, Firmino would sign a 3-season contract. If he finalizes the deal with the Saudi club, the 31-year-old player would become their main signing for the upcoming season. In addition to Firmino, Hali is also close to finalizing the signing of goalkeeper Mendy, who currently plays for Chelsea. Hali's moves come as a result of the financial injection into Saudi Arabian football. The Arab club was the champion of the local second division last season and is looking to strengthen the squad upon returning to the top flight. In total, Firmino has played 361 games, scored 110 goals, and has become an idol at Anfield. Lyon, from France, is preparing to make a €15 million offer to Chelsea for Christian Pulisic. In addition to the French club, Milan and Juventus are also in the race for the player. This information comes from journalist Ikram Koner. The midfielder's contract with the Blues expires at the end of the upcoming season, in June 2024, which lowers his market value. This is because if he is not traded and does not renew, he could leave for free to any club. In the last season, he had very little playing time, despite the constant changes in managers. He appeared in 30 matches, directly contributing to only 3 goals, with 1 goal scored and 2 assists. Aston Villa have reportedly held talks over a potential deal to sign Aymeric Laporte from Manchester City. Laporte has been linked with leaving the Premier League champions after struggling for status this season, with the 29-year-old restricted to just 11 league starts for Pep Guardiola's side. According to 90 Minutes, Villa are keen to offer Laporte a route to regular first-team football as the club look to back Unai Emery in the transfer market. Privacy settings. Villa showed remarkable improvement following Emery's mid-season arrival as manager, and their impressive run of form led to Europa Conference League qualification. The club's owners are now prepared to invest ahead of a first European campaign since 2010-11, and Villa have reportedly held talks over a deal for Laporte, who is valued at around £40 million. Tottenham have also been credited with interest in the Spain international, who is expected to move on after falling out of favor at City. Villa are also considering an approach for Laporte's international teammate Pau Torres. Emery worked alongside the 26-year-old at Villarreal, winning the Europa League in 2020-21, and the defender has a release clause of around €50 million in his contract at El Madrigal. Borussia Dortmund is considering repatriating forward Jadon Sancho. The player has been with Manchester United since last season, and the Germans are thinking of offering a loan proposal to the Red Devils for the Englishman. This information comes from the newspaper Bild. According to the newspaper, sporting director Sebastian Kehl is closely monitoring Sancho's situation. Additionally, the executive has been in contact with the players' representatives, and their good relationship could be decisive in Sancho's return. Given Borussia's problematic financial situation, a loan is the only possibility the club sees to secure Sancho's release. The idea is to sign the player for 1 season, since the Germans cannot afford the €55 million that the Red Devils would like. In the current season, Sancho has played 34 matches, scoring 6 goals and providing 3 assists for Manchester United. Tottenham Hotspur is eager to secure the signing of James Maddison, and discussions are progressing. According to reports from Fabrizio Romano, Spurs will push forward next week to finalize the deal for James Maddison. The midfielder is a prime target for the London club's new coach, who wants him to be a key part of the team. Tottenham is determined to make the transfer happen and will make efforts to reach an agreement. Newcastle United is another club interested in signing Maddison, but Tottenham is confident that they can win over the player. James has been promised a project where he will have a significant role, and this prospect is expected to appeal to the English midfielder. Currently, reports in England suggest that Tottenham is the top contender to secure James Maddison's signature, although it cannot be ruled out that Newcastle United might offer a higher fee and potentially secure his services. The outcome will depend on the developments of the negotiations with Leicester City in the coming week.